So listen, I want the world to know that Billboard is a lie. You can buy number ones on Billboard. I want that to register in your head. You can buy number ones on Billboard. Now let me tell you what happened. We was having an ongoing investigation just now. Silvio from Billboard, right? There's like probably 5 or 6 of them that come up with the charts with Nielsen and everything. Last Thursday, Ariana Was Stuck With You submitted 60,000 units last second. With the investigation, we found this. They purchased half of those things with 6 credit cards. When we asked where was those 6 credit cards linked to, Billboard said we can't disclose that information. Understand this. They bought 30,000 and so units with 6 credit cards. 6 credit cards. Now, again, you're going to enjoy your number one. Explain how you buy 30,000 with 6 credit cards, right? Now, let me explain to you something. They don't want, Billboard doesn't want no one to know this. Now I understand why Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj say Billboard, like we used to look up to number one, to Billboard, but now it's like we know you can, it's all manipulated, right? It's all fabricated. You can buy number ones. This is what these artists do, right? And it's not fair. I want you to see this. Gooba streamed 50 million streams, and this is what they're counting only, 50 million streams, right? They only counted, look what Billboard counts. They only counted 31 million. Billboard illegally disqualified 20 million streams so it can drop down and the people who bought the number one, which was Stuck With You, can go to number one. Look at this. 31 million, which places us at 38 points. When in 5th place, you were stuck at 32 points. 6 credit cards buys you 36 credit. Listen, you can buy number ones on Billboard. I'm letting you know that. We just did a whole investigation and their best answer was, we can't disclose that information. Now, Billboard, if you want to explain to all the hard-working artists out there, the hard-working artists and established artists at that, because there's a lot of established artists right now that don't get number ones and don't understand why. It's like looking at an apple, right? An apple sometimes is most likely red, right? There's green apples, but just look at this. There's apples that are red, right? And you're looking at an apple, and this is what we did with Billboard. Yo, explain how you deduct. If there's 50 million streams, right, on gooba, why only count 30 million, right? So it's like looking at an apple and say, I'm obviously looking at you and you're red, but you're not. But you're telling us it's not red. You got caught cheating red-handed, right? And say, no, we can't disclose that information. We can't. I want the world to know. You can buy number ones. If you're part of a label, just say, listen, I want part of my budget. Just buy me a number one record. Because that's what you're doing, right? And it's not fair to artists who work. I got the biggest record. Let's show you gooba, right? Compared to these other records. And if you want to compete with this is in 1 week, right? Zoom in on that. If you want to compete, this is 184 million and you counted 30 million streams and disqualify everything else because Billboard.
Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. 6ix9ine is really angry at the moment because his latest music video was like the top trending video on YouTube. I've never seen someone reach 100 million views that fast on YouTube. It was insane. He very quickly topped the Billboard charts and was super proud of himself as he had proved his haters wrong. Snitches don't get stitches. They end up trending on the YouTube page. Well, his 5 minutes of fame was quickly overshadowed when Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber released their new hit single Stuck With You. On the Billboard charts, it recently showed Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber at number 1, with Tekashi's song not even coming up at number 2. His hit single was at number 3. He got big mad and released a video on Instagram accusing Billboard of manipulating the Hot 100 results, and now he's claiming more evidence against the chart. Now 6ix9ine is notorious for snitching, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was telling the truth, cause let's be real. So other artists in the past have also accused accused Billboard of manipulating their charts. In one of Jay-Z's verses on Meek Mill's What's Free, he had mentioned inflating numbers on the Billboard Hot 100. Nicki Minaj has also called out the Billboard 200 chart in the past after her album Queen debuted at number 2 behind Travis Scott's Astro World. Ariana Grande has since responded to 6ix9ine, but didn't exactly mention his name. She had made a big lengthy post on her Instagram sharing her side of the story. She had stated, "Thank you to everybody who supported this song, this cause, and made this happen. We love you so much. There's so much to celebrate today. However, I would like to say a few things. Anyone who knows me or has followed me for a while knows that numbers aren't the driving force in anything I do. I'm grateful to sing, grateful to have people who want to listen, grateful to even be here at all. I didn't have a number 1 for the first 5 years of my career, and it didn't upset me at all, because from the bottom of my heart, music is everything to me. My fans are everything to me. I promise I couldn't ask for another effing thing. So with this celebration today, I would also like to address a few things, which I don't usually do. I don't give my energy to drama or strange accusations normally, but this has gone a little too far. My fans bought the song. Justin's fans bought the song. Our fans bought the song. Never more than 4 copies each, as the rules state. They are ride or die mother effers, and I thank God every day that I have them in my life. Not just when they fight for us to win, even when I ask them not to, as I did this week, but because they're some of the greatest people I know. Sales count for more than streams. You cannot discredit this, as hard as you try. To anybody that is displeased with their placement on the chart this week, or who is spending their time racking their brain, thinking of many ways as they can to discredit hardworking women, and only the woman for some reason, I ask you to take a moment to humble yourself. Be grateful you're even here, that people want to listen to you at all. It's a blessed position to be in. I've had a lot of almost number 1s in my career, and I never said a goddamn thing because I always felt grateful to even be here, to want to be heard at all. And you should feel that way too. Congratulations to all my talented ass peers in the top 10 this week, even number 3. And thank you to Billboard for this honor. And thank you to everyone who helped us raise a lot of money for a very important cause this week. Love you all. Quickly after Ariana had released her statement, Tekashi wasn't done stirring the pot. He had taken to his Instagram yet again, where he had posted a video explaining that his frustrations were with Billboard, not Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber.
Make this video to address Ariana. I don't want you to think that I'm coming at you. Not saying that you're not talented, not saying that you can't sing. You're a beautiful singer. You just don't understand my pain. My frustration is from Billboard. I speak for the millions of kids that come from nothing, right? Let me show you something. For all of this, we come from some place, right? This is where I came from before all of this fame. This was actually my home where me, my mom, my brother, his girlfriend, my girlfriend, my daughter lived. This was the first computer I bought to learn how to edit videos myself. This was I spent my last couple of dollars buying this shit. I want you to understand that I come from a different background than you, right? My mom used to collect cans, right? On the street. I used to bust tables, be a dishwasher. I'm gonna show you what...
Oh, my leg's the worst!
Here's a pizza can.
Yay, I love candy!
Now to top it all off, Justin Bieber decided to join in on the drama and defend himself and Ariana Grande on his Instagram story. He had stated, he says his streams don't count. Yes they do, but he is counting his global streams. And this is a domestic chart, so only domestic streams count. 60,000 units came because we don't disclose our numbers until the end of the week. That's called strategy. He said 30,000 was bought with 6 credit cards, but that's a lie. The rules are clear, 1 credit card can buy max 4 copies. Anything over that, the entire amount gets thrown out. Nielsen Company checks this and found all our sales were legit because our fans are amazing and bought them. Don't discredit our fan base with false info. This is my song with Ariana Grande, and I'm honoured to work with her to help raise money for a great cause. If you're gonna say her name, make sure you say mine because it's our song. Then Scooter Braun, the man who helped launch JB to fame, also felt it was necessary to defend JB because he wouldn't want to be known as that manager who paid to get JB on the top of the Billboard charts over the years. He had posted to his Instagram, "Congrats Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. Congrats to the teams at SB Projects, Republic Records, Deffy Jam, and to all involved for helping support a great cause. At one STRCF," and it continues. "Beyond proud of you and honoured to stand with you always. Congrats." But the ultimate winner here is at one STRCF. Thank you to all the first responders and their families. Let's keep raising money for them as they sacrifice for us. Enough said. So lastly, Tekashi had then posted a pic of him holding up 6 credit cards with the caption production rating verified. Don't worry, we going #1 next time at Billboard. Ooh, what a sneaky snitch. Can't hide any wrongdoings in the music industry these days, or Tekashi will come for you, especially if it means you're shading him. I mean, for goodness sakes, look at what he's done to other artists in the past who he doesn't agree with. Now, what are everyone's thoughts on Tekashi's new song Gooba? He filmed the music video in his backyard because he's under house arrest and apparently his security guards helped him film. He had asked for permission to spend 2 hours a week in his own backyard filming for employment purposes only, which was his lawyer's way of saying to shoot music videos. What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.